And Logic GR gets a prize this week, not only because he contributed to the channel, but also because he was the only one to notice some changes I made to the lighting here in the studio. Lighting has been the bane of my existence since I began this little thing, because I just don't know a lot about lighting. I've been just kind of tweaking things as I go, and I still have a lot more to do here, but what happened about a week ago is I really wanted to get a new overhead view for some of the things that I'm doing here on the channel, because a lot of times my hand is blocking something that an overhead view would provide a much better image for. So I went out to B&H Photo and I bought this overhead thing here that you can see, and I was able to, let me hit my button here, to mount a camera directly overhead. And if you're curious as to what that's going to look like, let me pull it up here and show you. So now I've got like this direct view down, and this camera is the same one that I'm using in the other studio views that you see. It's the exact same camera. It was my spare, and I can make adjustments here with the camera overhead just by adjusting it like I do the other ones. So I'm pretty happy with how this is coming together. You're going to see in that Dell tablet review the first overhead image that we have. And while I was working on the camera, I noticed that this thing that I bought from B&H actually had a few more mounts. And I had bought these lights a while back that I never ended up using. There was a project I was going to do that never came to fruition. And I said, you know what, these would be perfect for an overhead product light. Because up until now, what I've been doing is just having a light off camera here kind of shine down on the desk. And it wasn't ideal for a whole host of reasons. It would often show up kind of shiny on the side of my face. I really wanted to improve things. About a year or two ago, I went to the YouTube space and they set up a time with me to meet with a lighting director who gave me kind of a crash course in lighting. And I had all these notes of things that I wanted to do and never got around to. So this little project became the opportunity to get some of the lighting figured out. So I'm working on Sunday today because I want to take some time tomorrow when I usually shoot the wrap up to finish up some of the lighting adjustments. I'm going to swap out the main light I have here with a better one that I've got. I'm going to do a few more tweaks just to try to get everything working a little bit better. But having this overhead thing is great. I'm really excited about having a top-down view that I can use whenever I need to. And I'm probably going to take this overhead mounting thing and actually attach it to the ceiling. Actually, I'm not going to do that. The guy that did the basement for me is going to come in and do it for me. Because right now it's just kind of held up on lighting stands, which is how it's supposed to work. But I think it would be better to get the stands out of the way of some of the other shots that I'm doing. So those are some of the changes. I'm going to be doing a few more. If you have lighting experience and you live in Connecticut or close by, you're more than welcome to come by and help me out. I'll buy you lunch or dinner or whatever. But we're getting there. And my hope is to maybe add another fill light just to get my head lit up a little bit. That was one thing the lighting guy said I should look at doing. And then we'll try to light up the back a little bit differently. Down the road, I want to make my shot look a little nicer, maybe make it look a little less flat, get some bokeh behind me. So we'll be playing around with things, but the goal is not to dramatically change the look or make this channel look like all the other tech channels. I just want to make things look a little bit nicer. And I talked a little bit about that in my behind the scenes video from a few weeks ago. If you missed that one, I'll put it down below in the master playlist. And once I get everything finished up, maybe I'll do another behind the scenes to see how it's all coming together from there. Let me know what you think down in the comments below.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold level supporters, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Chris Allegretta, Tom Albrecht, Brian Parker, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.